Join me as I dive into the question, can I win at everything I try today and earn those applause? We've all been there in a situation where winning seems like the only thing that matters. But is it really? I mean, think about it. When we're kids, we're taught to strive for excellence, to push ourselves to be the best. And that's great. But somewhere along the line, the message gets twisted. Winning becomes the ultimate goal, and everything else is secondary. The pressure to win can be overwhelming. We're constantly bombarded with messages telling us that we need to be number one, that we need to come out on top. And if we don't, well, we're somehow less than. This mindset can lead to some pretty negative consequences, both personally and professionally. When we're so focused on winning that we forget about everything else, we can end up burnt out, stressed, and feeling empty inside. It's not just about us, though. This pressure to win can also affect our relationships with others. When we're so focused on coming out on top, we can end up stepping on others to get there. We can become ruthless, cutthroat, and just plain nasty. And that's not what it's supposed to be about, is it? The thing is, this way of thinking can also stifle creativity and innovation. When we're so focused on winning, we can become afraid to take risks or try new things. We play it safe, and that's when progress slows down. So, what's the alternative? Is it even possible to prioritize growth and learning over winning? There are people out there who are redefining what it means to win. They're focusing on teamwork, personal growth, and resilience. They're not just about the end result. They're about the journey. Take, for example, the story of a company that prioritizes employee development over profits. They're not trying to be the best in their industry. They're trying to make a positive impact on people's lives. Or consider an athlete who's more focused on improving their skills than on winning a championship. They're not just about the trophy. They're about the process of getting better. And you know what? Those are the people who often end up achieving greatness. Not just because of their skills, but because of their character. I've come across a story that really puts this into perspective. It's about a man who was a professional musician, but then he realized that it wasn't about being the best. It was about the music itself. He started to focus on the joy of playing, on the connections he made with others through his music. And you know what? He ended up finding more fulfillment and happiness. The moral of the story is that winning isn't everything. In fact, it's not even close. It's about the journey, the growth, the connections we make with others. When we focus on those things, the claps and recognition that follow are just a bonus. So, I want to hear from you. What are your experiences with winning and losing? Have you ever found yourself prioritizing the wrong things in pursuit of victory? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you're interested in exploring more about the importance of teamwork, check out my next video where I dive into that topic.